researching different things is not an only thing that you can do with an AI. AI can be not just your assistant, it can be your teacher as well. How many times during the lectures or lessons you have listened to your professor and did not understand some things and want some things to be clarified, or even more stupid reason, you were not listening to him, or you were not on a lecture, and you have all those textbooks and you need to understand what is happening because you need to be ready for exams or a bunch of different things. Well, Afforai can help you with that as well. It is extremely simple. Now, what we will do right now is we're going to be making a separate chatbot for learning. And this is how we do. We're going to go and create again a new chatbot. We're going to call him literature. This will be a chatbot that we will feed different literary works. And the chatbot will actually help us to understand what is happening in that book. Now, for this, of course, we're going to need to do the same thing that we did with the research. We need to upload the files. In this case, what I will do is I will upload the book, and I'm going to use The Great Gatsby as an example. This book is almost 100 years old now, and you might want to know and understand this thing without actually reading it. And after we upload this file, all we need to do is just connect this to the appropriate chatbot, and then go and launch the chatbot. Now, this can be done with a bunch of different works and books, and it can be done in the same way with the non-fictional books. It is probably will work better with non-fictional books, but it doesn't have to be non-fiction. It doesn't have to be scientific literature. You can just go and use it as an amazing thing to just help you to learn and understand different works. Like you can ask, who are the main heroes? What it will do is just go through entire book and give you the main characters. In this case, it's Jay Gatsby and Nick Carraway. What is happening in this book? And I'm giving this a very simple and very easy prompts. And what it will do is it will summarize everything in this book. And if I feel like it's a bit too difficult, I'm gonna say summarize in a way to be understood by 12-year-old. Summarize in a way to be understood by 12-year-old. And it will give you short information about the book just like that. You can also ask how this story ends. And it will give you the short ending of the book. And it's easy to understand and to learn all those things. You can also ask it a bit deeper questions. You can ask, what are the main lessons of this story? To give you very detailed explanation and very detailed analysis of what this story is all about. Now imagine instead of having this single book, imagine having an entire literary work of a single author and feeding it to Afforai. You can summarize every single story and find out what this author is actually teaching different people throughout their books. How powerful is this? Or imagine if you're learning something very simple like economics. You can feed a bunch of economics books and ask questions about anything that you want. And it will analyze all those books and give you information that you need to learn in any style that you want. But it's not just that. What Afforai can do is actually alter entire books for your needs, like translating into different languages, or making the story actually shorter and much more easier to read, or changing the entire style of a story to make it much more digestible for anyone, no matter young or old. But this is a bit more advanced feature, and we're going to learn this in the next lecture. So yeah, use Afforai for learning anything that you want easy and fast, and I'm gonna see you in the next lecture. Take care.